everyone, and welcome again back to the channel. I super appreciate you being here. Today we wanted to kind of go over just how to set up a live or demo account with a broker with Hugosway. So I'm going to do a couple different videos like this with the different brokers that I do work with personally and that I recommend, because we know that some people, they brush through this like it's no big deal. They go from point A to point B and it's totally done instantly. But other people, they get a little bit tripped up, they get a little bit nervous, they get a little bit scared. Obviously, there's tons of websites, passwords, codes, and steps to take. So in that time frame, I just want to help hold hands with anybody who needs a little bit of hand holding to help get them from point A to point B in their trading journey. So we typically do classes like this live within Be Free University, and in that time, obviously it takes an hour, so it takes a lot of time. So I was hoping we could just make a quick video in terms of how to do this, and then of course now spend class time on some other things. So without further ado, this is really simple. If you guys don't know the links, they're all in the YouTube description. If you have not already done so, please make sure you comment, like, subscribe, do the whole 9 if you would. But this link, again, it is inside of the YouTube description. If you use this link that's there, you'll get a few cents off of your fees as well. And then of course I can see the people who I'm working with and kind of watch what an impact that we're growing. So first thing you're going to do is once you click on that website, you're going to land here. This is their home screen. It's very, very simple. You're going to click on sign up. After you click on sign up, you're going to want to go ahead and enter in all your information. Yes, it has to be your information. No, you cannot be under 18. From there, you're going to get an email. So that email obviously is going to help you verify your account. Once you go to your email, you'll get there, you'll click on it, and that will divert you back to the website where you'll enter in your email again. So now you've kind of got your personal information in there. You're going to complete the sign up steps, entering all your personal information, and go ahead and log into your account. So once you get to that spot, you're going to want to create your own actual demo account. So first you created the account with your broker. Yes, that's step 1. Step 2 now is going to be able to be kind of creating your demo accounts and your live accounts within that broker account. So you can get there by a couple of different ways. Over here on the left-hand side, it says dashboard. If you click on my accounts, because this did not load, that's how you're going to get there. Also, you can click here, depending on what site you load from. You're going to click on my accounts and of course, click an account. So create an account. Once you have clicked that, you're going to be at a place that looks something like this. You're going to choose between kind of setting up a demo account, a live account. Obviously, so this page, first and foremost, we're going to be going over how to set up the demo account. So create your live account, click here. From there, you're going to want to push US dollars if you are in fact in the US. You're going to want 500 to 1 leverage. And here's the thing that people mostly mess up. Please don't start with a $500,000 demo account. Please start with maybe 4 to 5 times, 5 to 10 times what you would be trading with in real life at the very most. If it was me, I would tell you to put 2 or 3 times what you're trading in there. I mean, that's the very, very highest, because when you choose your lot sizes, you learn about margin, you learn about all the things that go into trading. You want to have practical kind of actual information. If you have a $500,000 account, you'll never know that you can blow it. You'll never know that you can make 10 cents on a trade versus 10,000. And of course, your expectations are going to be very, very off. So once you've clicked all that, you're going to be emailed an email that kind of says, hey, here's your account, here's your password, here's your investor password, here's your account number. For live account, kind of a very similar process, but we want to kind of go through this at the same time. So live account's a little different because most brokers are going to offer you different types of an account. Most commonly used is ECN. So across the board, of course, I cannot give legal advice or financial advice, but the most commonly used broker account type is ECN. So unless you have a different reason to be trying to trade with a fixed account, meaning you trade some kind of a straddle strategy where you need the spread to be very, very tight, then across the board, best fees, best prices, the best everything that you can kind of access from whatever said broker is ECN. One exception obviously is going to be a VIP account, and only some brokers offer those. I will be going over that in another video. But for this broker, definitely choose ECN. USD, again, is the account currency type if you are in fact in America. There are some advantages to trading in other currencies, but if you're not there yet, it's not relevant. And then of course, whatever you're creating your balance as. One thing we haven't went over yet is leverage. So with each of the brokers that I offer and I present and I work with, as well as any that you come across on your own path, please make sure for the most part you are choosing the max amount of leverage. Remember, the leverage is what gives you the availability to trade exponentially more than what's actually in your account. So for me and mine, I always recommend if they offer 2,000 to 1, take 2,000 to 1. If they offer 200 to 1, take 200 to 1. And in this case, they offer 500 to 1 as their highest form of leverage. Take your highest form of leverage because you don't have to use it all. But it's going to give you your account the room that it needs to have kind of the ebb and flow of the market, to not get knocked out on the margin call. It just gives you access to trade higher lot sizes and potentially make more money. So make sure you're always choosing the highest leverage. In this case, it's 500 to 1. Like I said, for the live account and the demo account, an email is going to be sent to you. Please, please, please make sure you save this password, save the trader password, save the investor password, create a little note in your phone, write it down on your desk, and then of course, go save it on your computer as well. Yes, you can reset this stuff technically, but there's nothing worse than being in a live trade in a live account and then not being able to get into your phone or your computer for whatever reason. So please keep that information handy. It is very important because eventually, as you gain in your skill set, you're going to have live money in here. Now we're at the place where you're actually going to download your MT4 to your computer. Typically speaking, we're going for a Windows download. Yes, most of these brokers now offer MT4 downloads for Mac and other software, or I don't know if that's the right word, but other computers. I can tell you from experience, they don't work long and they don't work well. So if you are trying to download MT4 onto your Windows-based computer or your Mac computer more accurately, then please consider using a VPS. That's what I use. So I can obviously use my beautiful Mac that I have in front of me. I am an Apple girl through and through. But we all know that MT4 does not play well with Mac. Yes, it will let you download it, but then there's always some update, and then you lose all your files, your templates, your settings. It's a mess. So please consider doing that if you are going to do something like a Surface Pro, or you're going to do something that's not an actual laptop, or if you're using a Mac, a VPS will save you tons and tons and tons of headaches. But you're going to click here to go ahead and download that. From there, you're going to be right here. You're going to kind of see this nice little set it up, hit next. It's going to load for a little while depending on your computer speed. You're going to hit finish, and ta-da! You will finally be able to kind of log into your very own MT4 platform. So you're going to be doing this from your computer. You can hit, typically speaking, there's a nice little box that pops up, but if it doesn't pop up, you can click on File, and you'll click on Choose Broker, Hugosway, Live, or that. Scan, hit next. You'll just be able to type that in down here. And then of course, existing account, you're going to log in with your actual login and your actual password, not your investor password. Your investor password will not allow you to take any actual trades. And then your MT4 is ready. Don't forget to go back and actually upload all your documents to verify your information. So as you guys know, most brokers will allow you to deposit money just fine, but they will not let you withdraw until you have verified who you are. So to verify, you typically need some form of state ID, government issued ID, as well as proof of address. That proof of address cannot be just basic mail, and actually they're kind of sticklers about that. It has to be something that kind of comes to your address, preferably in regards to that address, like a utility bill. I only know this because I ran into so much trouble since all of my stuff is mailed to a PO box. That just became kind of a topic. So if you don't have those documents, make sure you're getting those all in a row and all that good stuff. So last thing I'm going to say, like I said, I'm going to make a couple of videos on the 3 different brokers I use. I use them for different reasons. This one that I just did today is my all-time across the board favorite without a doubt. But most professional brokers, traders have more than one broker. Try setting up an account with each of these brokers listed below, see which ones you like best. What you're really looking for is how price moves, how customer service responds, how they process withdrawals and deposits. And really, I tell my people to make sure you get comfortable with a couple of brokers because you want to build a relationship with them. They are not against you like most people try to tell you. They are for you. They make money whether you win or lose, and they want their clients, right? So building a relationship with them allows you to fix problems that sometimes do happen in this industry. But of course, if you're broker hopping all the time, going in and out, you have no relationship with anybody, and when something does happen, you have no leg to stand on. So these are my favorites for these reasons. Hugosway offers stocks and it offers cryptos, which is kind of a big deal, especially in today's world. They have kind of that medium leverage, 500 to 1, amazing customer service, and very, very fast withdrawal. So AFX I use for high leverage, no swaps, great for swing trades, super fast deposit. And LQD is great because it's got a PAM account. It's a very stable broker, a little bit on the low end in terms of leverage for me, but overall a really good broker and easy to use platform. So with that all said, that's it for this video. I will make another one with each of those different brokers. I suppose I'm going to make this small little, series of, hey, so you don't know how to trade. Where do you start? What do you do next? What do you do next? And this is step one. So I wish you the very best of luck on your trading journey. If you have any questions, put them in the chat on YouTube, and I promise you we will get back to you as soon as we can. Otherwise, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and look out for my next video. Have a great day, and God bless.